and welcome to Future Forward, a series where we explore what's next for our partners and how we're building for the future together. In today's episode, I'm really excited to be joined by Tim Coogan, SVP of Global Partner Sales for Cisco, who brings a super powerful global perspective on where our partner ecosystem is headed and what it really takes to win in the next era of transformation. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you so much for having me, Nina. I'm fired up.
I'm super excited, and I'm really excited to discuss how we're aligning on our customer outcomes and what future ready really looks like in practice. So, ready? Let's get started.
Let's go.
Terrific. So Cisco and Microsoft continue to deepen collaboration across AI infrastructure, cloud networking, and modern work. So from your perspective, what makes our partnership stand out for customers and partners?
Well, I think it's a couple things, but first is our common customers are invested in both our companies. It's not an either or. Almost all of them use both of us. So when we integrate and build together rather than bolting onto one another, that's where the win is. So just one simple example, Cisco XDR and Microsoft Defender, that's a better together story where the customer wins. And I think that's really important.
That's great. Well, we're always better off, and our customers are better off when we go in at it together. So we also know that AI is the name of the game right now, right? And it's only as strong, truly, as the infrastructure behind it. So Cisco's joined the AI infrastructure partnership alongside Microsoft and a few others, right? But where should partners be leaning in and specializing to create the most value as AI infrastructure investment accelerates?
Yeah, so I think partners that lead with security and network integration, those are the partners that win. And so I think, investing in companies, investing in those relationships where those two things very naturally exist, I think is incredibly powerful. The Azure Marketplace is a perfect example of bringing the combination of two really powerful companies together for the benefit not just of the partners, but for the common end user. The numbers are there, and I think that's really where that integration shows itself.
Right. Well, as the AI infrastructure is scaling, customers want solutions that are super easy to find, buy, and deploy. How are we working together through Azure Marketplace, which you just mentioned, right? And modern commercial models to simplify consumption? And where do partners play the biggest role?
Yeah, so I'll say this. The first thing is the security store is a proof point. I mean, it was launched several months ago, and it's just a place where buyers that were already in this can really delve into the depth of the power of the solution. And I think it's just an example of where the joint development comes together. But we also see the things that are driving this shift. I mean, it's all about speed and agility. It's about making sure that we work inside of the budget constraints that exist. It's a very normal part of business. And I think it's just the ability to be flexible around the consumption models. I think these are the three things that are driving our common customers.
That's great. Well, building on that at Ignite, we announced Rio, right? The resale enablement offer. And it really creates a global partner program for marketplace transactions. You at Cisco really helped shape Rio. So I'm kind of curious, Tim, from your perspective, how does this change what's possible for partners, and how does it align with Cisco's partner economics?
Yeah, I think what Rio solved was the question that partners were asking us, and it's how do I access Azure in a way that where my committed spend is not lost inside of the profitability of the deal. And I think that really answered a big question, because it's okay to have a profit orientation. So I think answering that question was really huge. And again, I mentioned the numbers are real and they're here. The forecasts are incredibly clear that this is an opportunity for us to accelerate the adoption of technology in a way that meets the consumption needs of the partner and the customer.
So we're all on this journey right now, and it is moving fast, really, really fast when we think about AI. Maybe you could share with me over the last even 6 to 12 months, maybe something unexpected, maybe something positive or a hard-won lesson that we can all learn from that's maybe changed your approach?
Yeah, so I'm gonna reference an event that took place a couple weeks ago, the Cisco's AI Summit, and Kevin Scott from Microsoft was there with us, and Kevin was incredible and talked about how you use AI differently. And this concept emerged in some of the side conversations about AI as a teammate, not as a tool. And that was really kind of revolutionary. And so hearing Kevin and other industry leaders talk about the way to use AI was really enlightening. And I thought that was something that kind of reshaped my approach to how I use it personally, but also understanding how my partners and customers use it.
Yeah, it really is your co-pilot, right? In a lot of ways, if you really think about it, and can make all of us look smarter, more effective, and more efficient, and do more on a day-to-day basis. Well, Tim, thanks so much for joining me here today. We look forward to so much more joint success together. And to our audience, thank you for tuning in to this episode of Future Forward. As we all think about what it means to become Frontier, conversations like this really remind us that progress happens when vision, expertise, and the best partnership really come together. So stay tuned for more, and we look forward to continuing our journey with all of you.